Hi everyone, this is Angelica. Thank you so much for watching today. So this video is going to be about something that I've been, thinking about, and I just feel it would be helpful to do a video on why twin flames have so many problems. And it's not like it sounds. It's not like, oh, you know, if you're a twin flame, you have a lot of problems. But actually, yeah. See, this is what the twin flame thing represents. In a sense, yes, and in a sense, no. Um, in a sense, you are the other person and they are you. In a sense, everything duality, bringing it together into a unified whole. So everything is true. And then at the same time, it's about really letting go of those limiting relationship constructs that have really taken hold in our society and create a very dysfunctional world in a sense. Maybe it worked for a while, it's not working anymore. And so now the twin flames and the activations that are going on between twin flames are really creating, are helping to create, because everyone has their own thing that they're doing, but the twin flame activation is really helping to ground this new relationship dynamic. This new love, this love that is so expanded beyond just one other person, it goes to everyone. So the twin flame love does not represent your love for one other person and how much you love them, but your twin will come through every single other person that you encounter in your daily life. And until you get it right with all the people, then you won't get it right, completely right with twin, okay? I mean, the essence of the twin flame, of your twin flame, could, in a sense, shape shift into a cat. It could, in a sense, be, more inanimate objects. The twin flame thing all in itself is very hard to describe and hard to explain, and it's why people have so many problems with it. So having met my twin so long ago and going through the experiences and the energetic processes and the mergings and all of the crazy stuff, letting go of all my limiting beliefs that I've had in regards to all of these things, I think I can shed a little bit of light on, why these particular people have a hard time coming together, and they can come together. They do come together, but I just want to kind of concentrate on why it's so difficult and so hard. First, beginning with the fact that it's so difficult for twins to come together because they hold, first of all, a lot of power. And not power in like, I will have power over everything, not that kind of power, but very, very innate and powerful healing energy. They have very powerful abilities in a lot of areas that are helping humanity. So when two twins first meet and they first see each other, what happens is that power is so intense, and it can, permeate like an environment or a room, and it can change the weather, and it can do all kinds of things. So that third energy, which from the two creates the third energy, which you can activate alone in your own being first, becomes so powerful that if there's anything within the two twins that is dysfunctional or that is not in alignment with this higher love, this will play out between them, okay? And it'll not only play out between them, but when they're together, the intensity of their patterns that they have not healed yet will, in a sense, affect their environments. So it could be that you had to live near your twin for a while, It could be that you were you were doing a lot of activating together, and then you've had to go on your own kind of healing journey, which is perfectly fine, because when you heal you fully, when you completely come into alignment with who you are and that essence of love, you no longer hold on to a vibration of needing someone to complete you. Yes, it would be nice to have someone there that is, representing all of the things that you love and that you do. And obviously, twins are here on a mission, bringing this love. So obviously, you and your twin have a mission. And if you haven't figured that out yet, that information will come to you. You will know what your mission is with your twin. And it doesn't mean that you have to ask them, call them up and be like, what's our mission? It's something that's already embedded in your DNA. It's actually something that your heart and your higher self will tell you, and it will be communicated to both of you, because most of the time you both have similar skills, gifts, abilities, healing powers, and stuff like that. So as you harmonize these things while separated, and begin to love yourself fully and truly, and begin to move forward as a whole being, then it's possible to be around your twin without there being some kind of huge upheaval because of your dysfunctional patterns that have not been healed yet. I talk to a lot of people that are going through this, and they have a lot of trouble because what they're doing is they are basing the twin flame union on the outer limited reality of what relationships are supposed to be like. So they're like, oh, why isn't my twin here with me? Why is my twin ignoring me? Why when I pour my heart out to my twin doesn't say anything back? Okay, your twin is in a sense a mirror. So the other half of your soul, in their soul, which is the same, is telling them, it's not telling them, they just get different impulses than you, the opposite. Basically, it's a mirror reflecting your deepest wounds. So if your deepest wound is like rejection, then your twin will reject you. Isn't that wonderful? It's really funny because you have to come to the deepest part of that inner pain that you feel around rejection, and you have to not reject yourself anymore. So your twin is you. You are your twin. So if your twin is rejecting you, what does that mean? That means you're rejecting yourself. And oftentimes we can't think like, how do I not reject myself? What are what do I do? What are the steps to not rejecting myself? They don't all come at once. But if you place the intention there that you want to find answers, the universe will bring things within its own divine timing. We don't have a quick fix for these things. These are, in fact, years and years and years and generations of dysfunction that we're healing within ourselves. And so we have to come to a really, really clear space within to be able to be in the energy of our twin. Like I said, and that is very powerful, and that love can expand outwards and become, like a vortex of energy. And then when you do your work with your twin, it's expanded times, quadrupled or intensified by so much. I don't know the exact mathematical figure, but it's a lot. So being activated into this twin flame energy means really loving yourself. And when you really love yourself, then your twin can do no wrong. No more can your twin upset you, because you've healed those things. And so when you think of your twin, or when you're in the space with your twin, you can no longer react because you have healed those things within you. This is another thing I wanted to point out. I think a lot of twins don't really understand this simple fact. When you look at your twin, you see their soul. You see how wonderful they are, how, magical they are. Obviously, you see their faults too, a little bit, but what's overpowered by that is the greatness of who they are. And so, and this goes for both sides, but what will play out is the opposite of that within the two. So you see all this greatness in your twin, well, and then you feel like, oh my gosh, I'm not good enough because this person is like all these wonderful things and they're just so powerful and great and wow, and you feel, oh, like, whoa, like I'm way off. I've got a lot of things to fix. But they feel the same about you. So it's kind of funny. They see you in the highest light. They see how soulful and how beautiful you are. And so, and they see, oh my gosh, there's so many things I have to fix. So twins are just reflecting back to each other the exact same thing. You can't go out and try to fix your twin. You can only fix yourself, and then that helps your twin. That's the wonderful thing about being a twin, because the control's back within you. Like, you can't fix another person. Like, every person does have their own free will, obviously, but when it's twins, it's like you in another body. And when you embody that energy, and when you really come to terms with yourself, it has to do with coming to terms with you. Automatically, you are your twin embodied, similar to like embodying your higher self into your body. It's the same kind of thing. So you embody your soul, and you embody the energy of your twin. Your twin merges with your energy, and you are one. And you have to kind of get that down and be really fully present with yourself, and be really, really conscious of the way that you're reacting in situations. Because I've had to have a lot of lessons in my reactions and in how I do things on a daily basis. And there's still some things here that I'm working on. So you're always going to be working on something. You obviously don't have to be completely perfect, because there is nothing. We already are perfect, but knowing how perfect we really are in whoever we are. Like, if we have times when we're emotional and we do this or that, and loving that part of ourselves, loving ourselves for everything that we are, and feeling that our twin approves of us in all ways, and that's self-love. It's complete self-love, to be able to stand alone in your wholeness, in your beauty, and recognize your gifts, and get to that place where, whether you're with your twin or whether you're not with your twin, you are an embodiment of this love and this light. And if you choose to be with your twin, then you will be with your twin. But this process must take place first. And there's no easy way around it, because you will go down into the depths of darkness with this one. And when I say the depths of darkness, it's definitely very, very deep and very dark. But you emerge from the other side, and you emerge a completely new person, and you feel okay, like, all the time. And then you feel your twin is completely okay with you in all aspects of yourself, and therefore you can accept them in all aspects of themselves. So this is just a video for all the twins out there, and why these relationships can be problematic, and how twins are becoming the new ways of how we relate to each other in relationships. The twin flame love is not about only one person. Like, that's the most difficult part for twins, is to let go of this concept that I love this one person so much with all my heart. Okay, no, it's unity. Twins are unity consciousness embodied. We love everyone on that level. You love everyone as much as your twin. And then when you get that, then the twins can go and spread this new realization of how this operates, which comes from who knows what star system or wherever we all came from. This unity consciousness embeds itself on the planet. So really getting to the core of this is we get stuck when we feel we have to place our love on one person. We have to be that love for everybody and everything all the time. And that is the key. And that is what twins are here activating and what twins are here teaching humanity. That's what we're doing. The separation is gone. We're all one. We don't have to be alone anymore. We're all one person or one energy in different aspects in humanity. So once we really understand that and really embody that energy, then things become a lot easier. So it's our structure of relationships and how they operate on the planet is completely changing, along with all the structures on the planet. Like I talked about in another video, you know, the way that we operate on a daily basis, the economy, the school systems, all these things, all these structures are transforming. We're coming about on the earth in new ways. We all hold a desire for a loving planet, a healing planet, peace, harmony, and good vibrations, you know, all throughout. We can have fun every day. We can love each other every day. We can dance, we can sing, we can hula hoop, we can see rainbows, shooting stars. You know, this is possible. We are this powerful to create this. But first we've got to go down to the depths of darkness. We have to remove all these limiting ideas and limited ways of being from our consciousness so that we can create this here now. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.